Alright y'all, last time you saw me, we dug a ditch right here. And we still got to run that ditch down into some lower ground because that's going to be the drain line. Today, we're going to try and get our angles, the angle for the dangles. We got our handy dandy hobo freight line level laser. So I'm going to put it right in the center. And we got a bunch of stakes here. So we're going to take and put the stakes down at the probably 12-inch mark. We're probably thinking we're going to go somewhat ground level here, and then we'll go about 12 inches there. By my math, that type of rise, we should have about a 4.5% bank. We're going to kind of mimic that all the way around so we can get some speed, but with such a long straightaway, definitely going to have to slow down to come around corners. That's my goal. I don't want a track that everyone just holds the trigger down and just goes as fast as they can. That's not fun, right? I want you to have to slow down. I want you to have to, have complete control of your vehicle. So that's where we's at. We'll get a time lapse going here once I get things set up a little more better, and we'll holler back. All right. So we made some progress. What is that? I don't know. Pretty smooth. Anyhow, where the ditch was, we got these cinder blocks kind of on the left and right side of it, and kind of piled up over it. So, because in theory, vehicles should be able to drive through here. I don't want it to pack down and crush my drain pipe. Couldn't go any farther on the drain here. Was not aware there's this massive concrete slab. You can kind of see it right there, and it goes all the way out yonder. So I'm going to have to divert my line through this way, which isn't bad because it looks like I can probably get pretty close to so the downward slope. It's all terraced going down there. This used to be farming land, I reckon. So yeah, I think I may need to get about 25 more feet. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens once I get the rest of the hole dug. But we got that filled back in. Ran it over 1,000,000 times with the tractor. I'm in damn near in the 300-pound club, and I'm barely leaving prints here, so it's packed pretty good. We got I went ahead and Instead of doing a 8-foot middle, I'm going to do a 10-foot middle. So we're coming out 5 feet. We're going to have a 10-foot center, and then I'm coming out 16 feet from center from here. So 5 to here, we'll have an 11-foot lane going all the way. I don't know if you can see them orange lines right there. But that's what we're looking at. We got I measured her out, and we got our not so straight, but straight enough center line going from that spike. This is definitely high ground. You can see my mark right there. I had the laser level out, and it's about 8 inches taller on this side. So I've been lowering the earth down. Not 8 inches, excuse me, 4 inches. It's 4 inches higher on this end than over on that end. So I'm just gonna build a little channel right here to funnel all the water that away, and we'll all live happily ever after. Or maybe I'll just put in another drain there that reaches to this drain, and stuff happens. I don't know. But again, center 4 feet, but we're actually going to come out to 5 feet, and then from center to here, this is 16 feet from center. So that'll give an 11-foot driving lane. I reckon that's enough. We brought in dirt, and you can't really tell, but I've been trying to slope it down some. And then what I want from the inside point, the inside of the apex to here, I want it to be rose up 12 inches. By my math, that'll be about a 4-degree bank. Well, I guess if I was in the apex, but apex is right about here. So we're going to have this about 12 inches higher than the inside apex, and have a little bank. I'm going to smooth all this out, get rid of some of this big mumbo jumbos, and put some plastic down once I get the rock situated, and then we're going to start laying that stuff. And hopefully it's not horrible. I don't have a way to sift it. I might have to make some sort of homemade job to sift it. We'll see. But that's a wrap. We'll see what happens.